Guatemala is called the land of eternal spring because of its beautiful weather year-round. It is probably best known, however, for the beautiful people and the beautiful clothing of the ancient Mayan culture. Unfortunately, in spite of this beauty, there is great need, physically and spiritually. Only 69% of the Guatemalan population aged 15 and over is literate. This is the lowest literacy rate in Central America. Over 90% of the schools lack textbooks and basic library books, and the majority of the children have never used a computer. The lack of resources means that many Guatemalans do not have options for gaining the skills needed to get mid-level jobs in an economy that is becoming increasingly digital and global. Low literacy rates and no computer competency help to perpetuate a generational cycle of poverty. As an investment in the future, computer technology offers educational opportunities that will have long-term benefits to the children, their communities, and their country. The Bridge Builders Ministry of Wooddale Church has been ministering through the local churches of the Lake Atitlan area of Guatemala for 16 years. We strive to build relationships with the people, meet their physical needs, and bring them closer to God through a variety of ministries, including medical and dental clinics, teaching English to children in the schools, leadership training for pastors and deacons, home construction, the installation and upkeeping of water filtration systems around the lake, water education for kids, one-on-one home visits, and a family ministry that reaches out to kids with skits, songs, games, and personal testimonies. 3 years ago, Bridge Builders embarked on a 5-year ministry to introduce computers into the schools and churches of the Lake Atitlan area, shaping a positive future in the small portion of this country. The purpose and vision of this project is to prepare children in these villages for lives of service by providing them with new opportunities to explore, experiment, and to express themselves through computer technology. We continue to build a network of individuals, businesses, and organizations that can contribute computer technology, educational software, time, and expertise to provide the children in these rural villages with learning opportunities that otherwise would not be available to them. In February 2009, we equipped the first 2 of 10 sites with computers, printers, and a network. A Minneapolis-based consulting company and a healthcare system donated 25 laptops and the necessary software, peripherals, and networking supplies. In February 2010, we equipped 2 more sites with an electronics retailer joining the effort through donated laptops. Our goal for February 2011 is to equip 3 more sites, and in 2012 equip the final 3 sites. Among the 10 schools, libraries, and communities at large, this initiative has the potential to reach a large number of school-aged children and provide them with opportunities they currently cannot imagine. During our trip in 2009, we were able to see an immediate impact by using Skype to connect the first 2 Guatemalan schools with Spanish classes at Calvin Christian School here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. This provided the opportunity for the Guatemalan students to practice their English and for the American students to practice their Spanish, while impressing on both sets of students the connectiveness and interdependence of people in today's world. Wooddale also uses this technology to regularly communicate with the pastors we partner with in the Lake Atitlan area. There are other short-term impacts as well. For example, simply completing 2 years of keyboarding classes allows 10th grade students to receive a special diploma from the Guatemalan Ministry of Education. Not only does this contribute to keeping students from dropping out of school, but this diploma makes these students eligible for a higher level of education and additional careers they otherwise wouldn't have access to. The long-term, lasting impacts of this project are yet to be fully understood, but knowledge about the world outside Guatemala has the potential to shape an extremely positive future for these children in a country of high illiteracy and high poverty. The first 2 schools we set up in 2009 are today providing access to computer training and information to a combined nearly 500 students every week. We continue to seek donations of used laptops, peripherals, and software that meet our minimum specifications and are in good working condition. Needless to say, the Bridge Builders Ministry would not exist without the help of people like you. This year, a team of 42 Americans, plus our Guatemalan friends and translators, traveled to Lake Atitlan to be a part of what God is doing in Guatemala. We had 5 full days of ministry and overall a great trip with a lasting impact on our hearts and the hearts of many people in Guatemala. We are anticipating another great trip in February 2011 and would love for even more people to be involved with this ministry. If you are interested in participating in the Bridge Builders trip by actually traveling to Guatemala with the team, giving a monetary donation, or supporting us in prayer, check out the Bridge Builders page on Wooddale's website for information and ways to help, or become a fan of Bridge Builders on Facebook. Join our team today in serving and working alongside our friends in Guatemala and see how God can impact your life and what eternal impact you can have on other people.